Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Aries for August 14th to the 21st. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. Whenever you see it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. Also, if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and send it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we get there, I'm doing a giveaway. So you can check the description box below to see how you can win a free reading from me. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Okay, I was just on a rant. I'm chilling now. But it's like this. If you have to look at somebody else before you do anything just to copy what they do, to make it seem like you're the first person that did it, but you literally are watching the first person and the original, the person that does it, you should figure out what makes you you and find who you are, because enough is enough. Being honest with you, you need to let shit go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real. Because I keep getting this energy of basically like people wanting to be somebody else, but then try to downplay the original type shit, or they just upset about the fact of somebody's willpower and confidence to be themselves and moving forward, but they don't like it and they hate it, but they want to be you, which is wild. But I'm gonna leave that alone, for real, because it's like it's been a constant thing in this energy. Like, they want to mirror your energy, they want to act or present as you, but they don't like you, but they want to be you. That don't make sense to me, because it's like, why would you want to be somebody you don't like? That's one. And then another thing is, why are you trying to be somebody else instead of yourself? You should deserve to want to be yourself. Like, that shit crazy. And if you don't like who you are, change who you are. Don't change into somebody else or try to take somebody else's life. Just change yourself. Change the shit you don't like about yourself. That's it. But I feel like these people honestly just don't love who they are to the epitome of their being, which is why they want to be somebody else entirely. I'm leaving that alone. Okay, so somebody's following their intuition when it comes to some type of money and stability in like home or property. Take it as it resonates. State. Could be a higher fine. Take it as it resonates. After finding out the truth about this money and this estate and this home, take it as it resonates. Ace of Swords. Yeah. With the Devil card. Yeah. Shit crazy. Especially finding out about this this person that was made a deal with the devil or made a deal with some type of business opportunity. Take it as it resonates. Or this house and this money, or made a deal with an entity about a house and some money. Take it as it resonates. God, Holy Spirit, grant me. Yeah, but it's coming to a complete end with the Ten of Swords. Somebody's following their intuition about all of this. So this whole deal that they made, as well as this estate, their access to this money and estate and this property, is over. God, Holy Spirit, please. Clear and concise messages for Leos. Aries. I said, oof. You have the Knight of Swords energy. The truth is coming out. Somebody is moving forward and telling the truth. Could be an Aquarius. Gemini, doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. But somebody is speaking up, moving forward, telling the truth, and putting themselves first when it comes to some type of stability and balance with this Ace of Cups. This some type of love, or like new beginning, moving forward towards a new beginning, new romantic partners, new, like, just love, period. Yeah. After finding out about a fake marriage and these illusions surrounding all this this money and this harvest and this work that somebody has been doing on it. It could be like hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, or paying people to keep this illusion going surrounding a fake marriage. They've been cut off. There's been a decision that's been made about a King of Wands energy, or a King of Wands could have made a decision. Yeah, because somebody is unable, they're being forced to let go of this money of and causing these illusions. Somebody's not able to come in with some type of illusion, but somebody is moving forward and extending their cup to somebody, and it's bringing in a new beginning, because somebody was too strong and too pure, and they're still moving forward with the Six of Pentacles. So somebody is moving forward to tell somebody the truth about what's going on, possibly about a Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so somebody is leading forward in truth. They're coming in fast and telling the truth. And that's why somebody is in their head, because of the judgment that has been passed, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody's life. And somebody's getting wish fulfillment with the Ten of Pentacles. But while somebody else is receiving the Ten of Pentacles, they're losing everything with the five, like the Five of Cups, and they're sad about it because judgment has been passed. It could be a King of Pentacles energy that was doing this magic. So it could be somebody that was fake. Like, they're sad about this status that they're losing because of the fact that somebody is bringing in this truth, and they can't stop this person from bringing in this truth, even though, like, they keep doing magic. It could be a King of Pentacles energy, or these lovers that's been doing this magic is sad about the status that they've lost, or a King of Pentacles that they lost. Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch, or somebody that's materialistic, because somebody healed and they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups, and their whole foundation is getting broken down, and that's why they feel helpless and powerless, because they have nobody to order to go do this shit. This mother energy, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama. But this shit's over with this plan that they had. Three of Wands when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because somebody, like, these people were in Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary, but the same energy, somebody is in that energy by any means necessary. I'm moving forward with this fucking truth. I cannot make it up. Knight of Wands with the Page of Swords, telling the truth about these people and what they did, and it's putting a death to any forward movement. It's already they already dead at whatever forward movement that they had already, but it's also about an unaliving that they caused, that they're getting unalivings that they caused, that they're getting exposed for. Five of Pentacles. They know with this truth coming out, they've already lost everything. This is in the past. They've already lost everything because everybody already knows the truth. And it's like whoever this is was extremely naive, bro. But they know your new beginning is coming in. You could be traveling now, an emperor, but somebody stood up for themselves about somebody from their past. It may be to people from their past. It may be people you may have grown up with, known for a very long time, or family members. Take it as a resonance. But it's like what these people did in the past to get this money and stability and this estate and home. That's why they're in their head with the Four of Swords about this deal that they made with the devil. The devil is even walking out on these asses, but like it's over. You know what I mean, with the devil card. Because somebody has walked away and put it's a Ten of Swords, everything is fine in Ten of Swords. This is divine timing ending to this. This is meant to come to an end. That's just what it is. And somebody is upset about the fact that they're losing everything. And that's just what it is. Because they're mad because their magic ain't working. With the Magician card in reverse, they keep doing this magic. They keep going back and forth. Like, and it's not happening, bro. Because you're moving forward. Your sheer will and determination to keep moving forward is making these people fall on their face. But Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles, because they've been cut off from your abundant energy, as well as, like, they can't move forward in your energy. They can't move forward with this prosperity and abundance, this family. They've been a Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and this family with the Ten of Cups. Like, they've been cut off. Somebody is looking at these people cold as fuck and cutting them off dry. Looking at the situation logically, that's just what it is. They've been cut off from, like, you could have gotten Queen of Swords energy and cut these people out of your energy as well. So it in turn cut them from this prosperity and abundance because it was based off of your energy, and they're unable to manifest. They're losing everything with the King of Swords. Because somebody is logically they're following their intuition, they're logically looking at the situation and cutting off what no longer serves them, as well as seeing things for what it is, and they're letting go. But also these people are being forced to let go because you are determined to keep moving forward. Somebody is determined to let go of this BS as well. It could be a King of Swords energy that's sick of this shit, to be honest with you, because they ready for justice to get served. And a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, when it comes to this, their wish fulfillment was trying to do this magic on your win, but they're in the full energy because you're still moving forward confidently into the unknown. Nine of Swords, they know that they feel anguish and upset about this judgment call. So there's somebody that was leading this bullshit, that was doing this magic. A Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as a resonance. But it's like this person is angry as shit. They in anguish. I'm getting like they cry every night, bro. Like they be in their head crying every night because of the fact of your win, and they keep trying to do magic against you and your win to, like, I don't know, because it's like your sheer will to move forward and keep moving forward pisses them the fuck off, to be honest with you, and they're angry about it. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. That's just what it is. They know it's a missed opportunity, but they're mad because they couldn't get you to miss an opportunity. You're not missing an opportunity, but they are, and they know it, and they're losing everything. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody in materialistic ass energy, because they're trying to do magic on a King of Pentacles energy that ain't even with them anymore. But also, like, I'm getting divorced, but also because they're losing whatever status that they had. They've already lost the status, but they're trying to hold on to it for dear life, but death. There's this, it's over. They're trying to operate as if they still have the same status that they used to, and they don't. That's just what it is, and they're mad about. They mad as hell about it. That's just what it is, man. Like, I'm so done with this, bro. Cause, man, they know it's a missed opportunity, as well as there could be a King of Pentacles energy that's losing their status as well. But this Queen of Pentacles energy is lost in whatever status that they had when they were attached to a King of Pentacles energy or a King of Pentacles Emperor energy. Take it as a resonance. But it's like the magic is not working to help them keep and hold on to this status. It's over. The magic is the magician is in the reverse. They're unable to manifest at all because they're manifesting out of their own energy. They've been cut and blocked out of your energy. That's just what it is. It's a death to any forward movement that they have, and they're heartbroken because somebody is moving forward with their intuition. And the fact that a high priestess gets to move forward after all the lies and betrayals that they said about this person, they're heartbroken, self-destructing in their head about somebody's skills and abilities, bro. And all the money that they paid naively to keep some type of secret, or just doing this to keep your lie and keep your skills and abilities hidden. It's come to a complete end with the World card. And this person, like, and it's the fact that people can actively see your skills and abilities. Whatever you're doing something where people can actually see firsthand. And it's like, okay, they really are gifted like that. They really do have these skills and abilities. And so every lie, every deception, every trick, every betrayal that they ever said, every lie that they ever did, is like they basically gotta eat that shit. And it's like, as they lose the status that they got, and it's like people are seeing, I cannot make it up, people are seeing them. I swear to God, you have Empress right here. This person could be pregnant. These third party energies are leaving them as well, because these people are like, it's disharmony amongst them as well. But it's like these people aren't celebrating because there's a true Empress. The truth has come out about a true Empress, and they couldn't make a true Empress miss an opportunity, which they've been trying to do, because the truth has already come out and they're losing everything. But also there's somebody that's pregnant that's losing whatever status that they had, and there's disharmony amongst the third party individuals. These third party individuals could be leaving this person out in the cold too, because they have, I cannot make it up, 10 of swords, everything is fine, because they have nothing to offer them. Everything was strictly based off materialism. Like it was all based off what they could provide for these people. And now that like this person has been cut out of your energy, they're losing everything, they have no access to no money, these people see this person as worthless, to be honest with you. But that's what they base their whole worth off of. So what do you actually expect from people if that's what you literally put up and say this is what your worth is? That's just what it is. Yeah, and this person feels isolated and alone. That's on them though, because it's like they lied and betrayed everybody, and they got everybody caught up in bullshit. It was all based off of a lie. I cannot make this shit up, bro. I cannot. Ten of Swords, Two of Cups in the reverse. All these relationships have come to an end. People are ending relationships with this person left and right. Because it's like, one, judgment is here. Two, you have no status. You have no money. You have nothing that we can use to gain off of you. And that's what they feel like. That's exactly what they feel like. Because she based everything off of everything that, like, she or who this family, take it as resonates, based everything off of somebody else's shit. I'm gonna be real with you. And it's like, and then on top of that, they lied to everybody about everything. Nothing they said was the truth. Not even who they actually are. So it's a Ten of Swords to these relationships. Ten of Swords, these third party energies are leaving them to Sun card because they've been exposed. This competition and fighting has been exposed, and they can't cause any more blockages to your level up, especially when it comes to some type of message coming in that they've been trying to keep hidden through gossips, mistruths, illusions, and lies. That's just what it is. It's a death to that shit. It's a death. They can't operate in the dark anymore either because you're moving forward with the Nine of Wands, a high priestess energy, and they're heartbroken about this shit because all the lies, everything they said about you, it has them self-destructing because they said all of this shit about you, and people are seeing you as skilled and like skillful and having a lot of abilities and very determined, and these people been trying to keep your skills and abilities hidden, and it's coming to a complete end. World card, so they actually look stupid as shit. They look stupid, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. They look stupid. They look stupid as hell. They look stupid because it's like, what was, like, people are really thinking, what was this all for? And people are realizing it was all off of jealousy and hostility because they wanted to. And then it's like, but you lied and said you were a person. These people could have been doing this shit since your childhood. Future outcome, please. But it's like they could have been doing this shit since your childhood, for this house, this home. And that's why they're in their head about these partnerships and people walking away from it. And as well as the devil walking away, especially as the truth comes out about this Ace of Pentacles and this Knight of Wands energy that these people was in for no reason towards you. And it's like your determination, your sheer will and willpower, possibly since you were younger, they've been trying to break that shit and they couldn't. But it's like these people been determined since your childhood to do this shit to you. But you remained balanced with the King of Cups. You could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you're just emotionally balanced and emotionally intelligent, and they're upset as fuck about this shit because you set strong ass boundaries, Seven of Wands, and took back control of your life. And you taking back control of your life and setting boundaries basically shine the light on them and everything that they've been doing since your childhood or for a very long time, competing with you in a constant state of fighting and competition. And you leveled up and you got this message coming in. That's just what it is. This message is coming in about everything that these people been saying about you and what they've been trying to keep hidden from you. And that's basically what's coming in. Like, that's basically what you about to find out. You about to find out everything. Cause, man, you were determined to pull your energy back as well, and you diligently kept working and moving forward. But also, these people are being investigated for what they were determined to do to you since childhood and the things that they did. So they're getting caught up for all that. Three of Pentacles. That's why these people ain't working with them. It's a Ten of Swords. Divine timing. Everything is fine. This is a divine timing ending to this BS when it comes to investigation. This investigation could be wrapping up, and then a new one is getting investigated after that too. They know. I cannot make it up. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Because you pull your energy back, they can't latch onto your Ace of Pentacles. That's just what it is. These lovers. That's just what it is, bro. You pulled your energy back. These lovers is upset because they're still trying to move forward in a prosperous or abundant energy when it comes to this, but they've been cut off. This Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and this family cut dry by a King of Swords because somebody is logically looking at all these people and everything that they did and how they got access to this money and all of that. Hierophant. They know because you keep following your intuition and they're being forced to let this shit go because you're happy. They can see that you're happy. They were trying to create some type of illusion surrounding your happiness and the fact that you are happy to make you look maybe mentally unstable. Take it as it resonates. But they've been like, but you're happy, you're putting yourself first, and you're blocking out all illusions and lies completely, and you're moving towards the Ace of Cups, and that's just what it is. Especially when it comes to some type of harvest and or marriage, you cut that shit off. That's just what it is. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, hire a fake ass prophet, a fake ass high priestess, somebody that's being seen as a fucking fraud, that's been competing and fighting with you this whole time. Angry as hell about your whole level up. Swear. Heartbroken about that shit. Heartbroken with the 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Cannot make it up. They're heartbroken and self-destructing over your skills and abilities that you were born with. That's crazy work. That's wild, bro. God, Holy Spirit, grant you divine life, prosperity, and so please give me clear and concise messages. That shit funny. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit funny. God, Holy Spirit, grant you divine life, prosperity, and please give me clear and concise messages for Aries. You have an emperor that's putting themselves first and standing up for themselves, and they're finding happiness. That's just what it is. And these people angry. Like, they so mad. I've never met so many people so angry. Like, this shit is funny. You have the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, like Queen of Swords. An Emperor could be getting in Queen of Swords energy and cutting off what no longer serves them, as well as the Queen of Swords energy. They're setting boundaries with this Queen of Swords energy. They're cutting off what no longer serves them and setting boundaries. That's just what it is with the 7 of Wands. That's just what it is, baby. That's what it is. This is crazy, dog. Because these people really just, something wrong with these people, dog. Something wrong with these people, dog. Something wrong with them. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Damn, that was quick. Damn, that was quick, too. They can't manifest injustice in your life, and they're being and it's karma that's coming to them. Their whole foundation is getting broken down. They're trying to manifest an injustice to happen in your life when it comes to this 5 of Wands, this fighting and competition, because you leveled up, and that's why they're in their head about this plan that they had. Because you're logically looking at a situation and cutting off what no longer serves them, and you're passionately doing about it, but you're looking at this magic that these people have been doing, this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and that's why you're cutting them dry, and they're self-destructing because it's a death to whatever marriage and or family dynamic that this was, or these people from your past, and also they're getting caught up for an unaliving that they did in the past, possibly in somebody's childhood. That's why they're in the 5 of Swords. It could be a King of Pentacles that's in the 5 of Swords. Take it as it resonates. 1 second. This is crazy, man. Because some of these people really just... I've never met so many people like, these people annoy me. I'm not going to hold you. It's consequences, retribution, karma. They feel like it's an injustice and equity that they're being forced to take responsibility for their past actions. That's crazy. They feel like it's not fair. My whole foundation's getting broken down. And I gotta take accountability for my past actions because my magic isn't working. That shit is funny. That shit funny. Because it's like they feel like it's an injustice that they have to deal with the karma that they've been dishing out to people. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's funny. Poetic justice. I'm gonna be real with you. If you haven't seen that movie, you should watch it. It's actually really good. But this is wild. Clarify the 4 of Cups for me. Sideways. They couldn't make you miss out on your new beginning, but they know that they can't attach to your new beginning. This person that's pregnant. I cannot make it up. This person that's pregnant, but they know that the true Empress is about to receive an information about this Ace of Pentacles, and they can't cause any delays to it. 2 of Pentacles to the stability and balance, and they're mad. So it's like, I bet his magician came, the magician in the reverse came out twice. This magic they throwing at you is not working. It's not working. It's not hitting you at all, bro. And these people are angry because they are selfish as hell. I'm being real with you. Yeah, because they know you won. Six of Wands, judgment. Judgment has been served for this family, and it's a Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Inevitable ending. That's what they get. That's what you get. It's a Ten of Swords with this King of Wands energy, too. Because you are moving forward towards your new beginning, and they're being forced to let go of this money, and you're going to your new beginning, and they can't cause any more delays and blockages to you. Move like Sun card, and you're moving forward in a full energy into the unknown happily, embracing new. And these people feel like a fool. That's just what it is. Because they know you leveled up. You've already leveled up. They can see you leveled up. That's why they're in their head. They could. That's what they get. Let me get one card for the Queen of Pentacles, please. That was quick. Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, people aren't upset or self-destructing or going back and forth in their head about ending these partnerships with this person. They're following their intuition. But there's a Hierophant that's going towards the Ace of Cups by any means necessary. Yeah. But somebody wants to attach to somebody's new beginning so bad. They're moving forward. But whoever this is, like whoever is moving forward, this Hierophant that's following their intuition, moving forward towards a new beginning confidently, and like diligently is telling the truth about this Queen of Cups energy. Strength card, because somebody was too strong and too pure, and these lovers that did this work with these other people that was trying to do work on your forward movement with the Nine of Wands as well as your travel, the truth got told about that. The truth got told about the Six of Pentacles, this prosperity and abundance. But you left. When you left, you took your energy with you, and that's why they're in the Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. Damn. That's crazy work. That's a lot. They going through it, man. Ooh, these people going through it. Sucks to be them. Cause man, this person, this Queen of Pentacles energy is still trying to come up with deceitful strategies to try to win. And they like now they feel guilty. They feel resentment. They don't feel guilty. They feel bad because they got caught, but they have resentment towards people because of the fact that people are walking away. But it's like the only reason why these people worked with you to begin with is because of the fact that you lied to them. That's one. Two, you did magic on the people that you were working with. They have resentment towards your new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in for you. That's crazy work. Because they're losing everything. And they know the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And the Wheel of Fortune has cut them the fuck off. Like, I'm sorry. I'm going to irritate some people. You have the Seven of Pentacles because you keep moving forward, especially after a long time of deliberation. And Emperor, take it as it resonates. When it came to all these mistruths and lies that they said about a Ten of Pentacles, take it as, like, I keep saying take it as it resonates, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah, they have resentment towards your new beginning and the fact that they can't latch on to you and they're losing everything. And their third party energies are ending relationships with them too. Clarify the King of Pentacles sideways. So basically, you have the Three of Wands. They had a plan to try to figure out a way to stop losing whatever status that they've been doing. They could have probably tried to send somebody in recently, or trying to approach you recently, or trying to use children recently to bombard themselves into your energy, because there's an investigation that's over because you've already won. Judgment has been served, and this family is losing their shit because it's a Ten of Swords to this shit. But and they're unhappy as hell about it. But like they want to withdraw from society because it's like they're forever seeking without healing. They're forever seeking you to help them out or trying to keep some type of status without healing nothing about them. Like, for real. They feel like they want to isolate now, or they feel isolated because they've lost whatever status that they had and nobody wants to fuck with them. But it's like everybody's finding out the truth and realizing that you lied the entire time. So who would really want to stay around you when a lot of people are facing jail because of you, and you're just hell-bent on doing this stupid shit and just making everybody's karma worse? Why would I stay around you to get hit with that karma? It's like they never think that that's a possibility. This person is stuck in the past, still going over their decisions and actions. Wow. With all the regrets that they have now, but they're still doing the same shit. It's like, why would I stay around that and get the karma that comes with that? And they don't think about they don't think. That's it. They don't think. It's like they never, I guess they've never, this is a huge backfire, but it's like they never, it's like they never had to experience anything of the sort of like getting the consequences of their actions when you lie to people, and how people are when they figure out you lied to them. And I guess they've always been in the energy of like, I think it's like they saw people as disposable and property. You know what I mean? So it's as long as they have money in their pocket, it's like I could always find a new source or a new energy source or new battery type thing. You know, they never cared about none of these people. It was all purely based off material. And it's like, now that this person has lost everything, you built these relationships completely off of materialism, and you trauma bonded with them. But now that they know the truth, that you only trauma bonded with them to give your karma to them and all of this, like you were using them the whole time. And people realize nothing was ever really real with you. Nothing was ever really real with you. And it's like you're getting mad at these people for leaving you alone. But the thing is, you didn't give a F when people were hurt and upset and going through ish because of what you did. And it's like, it's like it never dawned on these people. You know what I mean? Because they're so used to magic keeping people around. And now that they have no access to somebody's energy because somebody has cut them off from their energy, and that's why they're trying to bombard themselves into somebody's energy, but somebody has already withdrawn their energy from them and blocked them out. It's like, I've been saying this for a couple of my readings. They've been depending on divine feminine energy to attract people and to appeal to their better side. So no matter how many times they do something bad, they would manifest it in divine feminine energy. They have no access to divine feminine energy anymore, like anymore at all. And it's like they're surprised about people walking away by how they treated them. And it's like, are you dumb or not? Like, what? I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's go ahead, keep going. Clarify let me get a card for this Empress, bro. This mother energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama. Like I said, this is somebody that's pregnant right now. That's the only reason why this Empress card is coming out. This person is pregnant right now. And they're losing all of their third-party energies. They're fighting amongst each other. It's a lot of disharmony. That's why they're in a this person is emotionally erratic right now. They're upset. They're in a nine-of-swords with the eight-of-swords, feeling like a whole ass victim for basically getting the karma and being forced to take accountability for what they did in the past. This is all what they chose to do. And it's like, for some reason, they feel like I'm not supposed to go through this. And it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? You know, it makes you sit and think like, bro, what is wrong with you? Because it's like they were moving in reckless energy, treating people like shit. And you mad about the outcome of your decisions? They just expected people to let them treat them like shit, and they don't have to take accountability for nothing. That's basically what it is. Controlling or suppressing emotions, this person feeling hella insecure. They need like a need to listen more, irrationality, emotional blackmail, being melodramatic. I swear to God. An opportunity to be responsible for their own emotions. They don't want to take responsibility for their emotions, bro. That's just what it is. They don't want to take accountability for what they did. They don't want to take accountability for their own actions or how they feel. They just want to throw temper tantrums. They just want to throw a temper tantrum, and they want to just like hurt the people around them. They always like, it's like, I feel like this is the type of person that whenever something bad happened to them, they would take it out on the people around them and act like they're their friend, but really they would be stabbing them in the back and causing them major trauma because they angry or jealous of what somebody else does or got or anything like that. And that's just kind of how it was. And it's like, who raised you, bro? Just saying. Clarify the Three of Cups. Like, dog. Yeah, these people, there's an emperor that cut off these third party individuals, or these third parties are standing up for themselves and finally cutting them off after finding out the truth, putting it into all these partnerships. But an emperor cutting off these third parties disrupt all the third party energy, and that's why they're ending this partnership with this person as well. Clarify the Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse. Hold on. Yeah, because an emperor decided to heal and move in silence with the Seven of Swords. But somebody, like, keep trying to come in with some type of lie to keep something secret. But there's an emperor that's moving in silence as well. And he's about, because of these people doing this work, it's like somebody keeps trying to trying to find somebody to pay somebody to come in towards somebody. But they, like, the emperor keeps walking away because they know the truth. That's just what it is. Especially, like, that's just what it is. But somebody's too healed, so it's like you see it from a mile away. Clarify the Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups on the reverse. Yeah, this shit is over. It's an ending to these blockages as well as these partnerships with these third party individuals, bro. Like, that's just what it is. This Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary, because of the fact that somebody is focusing on themselves, their skills and abilities, and putting themselves first and cutting off what no longer serves them. Oh my gosh, that's just what it is. They could be blocking out a Queen of Swords energy or an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. But those are what I'm getting, because they've been blocked. These third party individuals have been blocked from this stability and balance. That's just what it is. These partnerships are over. It's like even the people that were working with them, finding out the truth about what they also did to them, they're cutting off these relationships and deciding to go balance themselves elsewhere. But it's like they're pulling their energy back. They have no energy. These people are starving. Future outcome? That's just what it is. Because you staying emotionally balanced this whole time. And it's bringing in your Nine of Pentacles, and you healed. And these people are in the Seven Swords secretly trying to send somebody towards you to do work on you. But you already walked away after you found out the truth with the Page of Cups. Yeah, about this prosperity and abundance. Future outcome. Yeah, because you put boundaries up to these people from your past. It could be somebody that you've known for a very long time, somebody you may have had a family with, or just like grown up with. Take it as it resonates, okay? But you set boundaries with these people, and you're determined to keep these boundaries going with these people that's been doing this work on you with the Three of Pentacles, because you pulled your energy back from these people, and their collaboration is being investigated. That's just what it is, because you put yourself first, and you cut these people off. Queen of Swords energy, man. You spoke your truth. That's just what it is, bro. Man, you have a Queen of Pentacles in the sideways. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Swords in reverse, or somebody in materialistic energy. You took back control of your life, and that's why the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. There's a Queen of Swords here that's trying to force themselves into somebody energy, bro. That's just what it is. Or somebody is speaking up and speaking all the truth about everything that's going on. But the thing is, people are seeing you as a thoughtful leader and unbiased, and your unbiased decision making about this Ten of Pentacles. Somebody made an unbiased decision making about this Ten of Pentacles and moving in integrity and honesty, because somebody is seeking the truth. That's the energy that you're in, seeking the truth. That's just what it is. And these people, like, they can't stand it. Because it's like it's like they hate somebody that's seeking the truth. And it's bringing in your Ten of Pentacles because of that. And it's like you're constantly seeking the truth. And people see you as unbiased in decision making and how you move forward. Yeah, but this person, there's somebody, you pulled your energy back from somebody that's stressed out financially, self-absorbed, and smothering others, overindulgent, and like imbalanced and very materialistic. You not in your head about not off, like about this person not getting this Ace of Pentacles. This person is concerned about your shit. You've been focusing on healing yourself and being grounded and down to earth, and that's just what it is when you pulled your energy back. But you pulling your energy back, like this person is experiencing financial stress now because they were heavily dependent on you and everything you have. That's, which is wild. Yeah. And you're focusing on creating a strong foundation for yourself. And this person is trying to break down your foundation. That's crazy work, bro. This person is trying to break down the foundation that you're building for your future legacies. And they're burnt out. But you've been dedicating yourself to self-care. And these people need, like, they need to, like, it's like they don't want to focus on themselves. They can't, like, this fake ass empress. That's just, I mean, that too, high priestess energy. That's pregnant. Like, it's over. You already set boundaries with these people. Like, that's just what it is. They've lost whatever home and or money this is. They know you've leveled up and they're upset about it, bro. They could be fighting amongst the people that's around them because, like I said, they're upset. They blame everybody but actually taking accountability for their actions because the truth came out about everything. The truth came out about everything, about the true high priestess as well. And that's why it's coming to an end with the world card of them trying to sacrifice somebody, or they're being forced to let go of all of these illusions with the Seven of Cups. That's just what it is. This woman that's pregnant, that's been doing this magic on your logical, on your intuitiveness, and basically you seeing things clearly. That's just what it is. And you cut them off. That's just what it is, bro. Like, dog. Because it's like mad annoying. Because it's like, how do you sit here and be in this energy all day? Like, do you really honestly have nothing to do? And it's like, you have a whole, like, this person is whole ass pregnant. You know what I mean? And they still in non-committal sexual energy doing sex magic and shit that ain't hitting you because the magician card came out twice in the reverse. In the modern witch and the light seer. Yeah, repeated pattern karmic lessons. These non-committal sexual energies and these repeated pattern karmic lessons. Because you keep following your intuition. That's why they're heartbroken. All these lies that they told about a high priestess, they're heartbroken. Because nobody believes it. Because everybody has a clear head perspective about everything. About these, like, these karmic lessons and these repeated patterns that they keep trying to force people into. To keep people stagnant around them. Because they don't want to move forward. It's crazy work. That's why they could be spying on your social network or trying to figure out, like, just obsessing and spying over you. Because it's like they keep doing this work to get you back into, like, a repeated pattern and karmic lesson. And it's like, it's just not working. You abandoned, left out, and walked away from this cycle of delays and constant fighting and back and forth. And went silent on these people. You left out. That's just what it is. You went silent on these people that's been trying to keep you trapped, stuck down, and stuck and captive. These people wearing a mask, this family, somebody, some parents, and this person that's pregnant. That's just what it is. Like, you've reached your breaking point and final straw, and these people only want to return back again because they only want to return now because they want to try again to keep you trapped, but you're starting over in a new direction, and it's giving you peace and balance and harmony. They hate the fact, and you set boundaries. They hate the fact that you set boundaries, said no, and drew the line. You said enough is enough. I'm done. That's just what it is. And you withdrawing your energy. You could be single right now, focusing on yourself. That's what it is. Yeah, because you realize everything is coming out. It's nothing that's going unturned. Every stone, there is no stone that will be left unturned with the past that these people did, and they about to take accountability for everything that they've done. That's just what it is. And these shallow, hollow, empty people are trying to manifest conflict and some type of clashing with you, some type of fight. That's what they're obsessing and holding on to, conflict. They feel like if I get you mad enough, if I can get mad at you or get you mad enough to snap at me, I can, you don't care. And that's what is really settling for them, because it's like you're at the point where you honestly just don't give a fuck anymore about these people or about them to even fight with them. And that's what they're getting upset too. They're in sorrow about this loss because they're afraid, because they can't cause you pain and stress you out. So they're stressed out arguing amongst each other because they're unstable for craving, your energy or craving you to come back, this foundation and or family, longing, craving, and wanting to attract in like these third party influences, because it's like the third party influences are also leaving. So it's like they weren't able to feed on you, so they were feeding on the third party individuals. But the thing is, when they was going around these third party individuals, they can't mirror energy anymore, mirror the energy of the twin flames or the divine feminine or divine masculine anymore. So it's like they're only able to use their own energy, and they have nothing but karmic energy, and they know that, which is why they're trying to bombard into your boundaries. But you said no. These people are longing and craving. You went silent on these people. Like, these people, you walked away from this cycle of delays. That's just what it is. This cloudy judgment. That's what they're craving. Cloudy judgment, to keep something secret, to keep this confusion going towards the divine masculine who's resisting this shit, because they wanted to suppress the divine masculine to be able to get a second chance. And now they falling apart, feeling hopeless because they're chasing toxicity, trying to cause mixed signals to somebody. It was unexpected that they were relying on binding you sexually. It was unexpected that you will release, move on, and let go. They were trying to keep you stuck in a commitment. But now they feel vulnerable because you have an open heart and you left for good. And left behind these soulmate energies that's trying to connect to you. Sorry. That was so gross, bro. Yeah. And the thing is, you're craving and longing and wanting to separate yourself from these people. And they're craving to cause blockages for you, to attach to you. But you're awakened to this shit. That's why you're craving and aching, separating, putting space, as much space as you can between you and these people. And they're exhausted because they want a second chance at trying to deplete your energy, because they have no energy to feed off of, because you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy and running away from these people and ghosting them and rejecting them. That's just what it is, because you're aware of what's going on, what they've been doing. You're following your intuition about this shit. It's like you could have thought about, like I said, somebody is thinking about past memories, and these people keep trying to project to you past memories, but you following your intuition, you're looking at it with renewed eyes and you're seeing it for what it is. These people are trying to basically, like, you missed this, don't you? But you're looking at the whole situation, how it even got to that point, what happened before and what happened after certain moments of you being with this person, of when it was good. But it's like you're looking at the whole picture of everything they did. So it's like you're not just looking at this one part, you're looking at, this happened before we got here, this happened before we got here. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only reason. Of course I remember that shit. You know what I mean? Type shit. And it's like, it's baffling them, because it's like they were trying to manipulate memories. I cannot make this shit up. Because you have clarity about their true intentions. That's why you're craving to space yourself from these people. You are not craving being around these people or desiring, because it's like, say you had a good time with somebody, right? But you remember what happened the whole day, what led up to that moment, the lying, the fighting, the arguing. Say you found something on their phone and you found out they was cheating, the gaslighting, the back and forth, and all of that shit, right? And then you get to the one part where it's like, maybe y'all have sex. It's like you're looking at all of it, and it's like, why the fuck did I accept this shit? And it's like, it's if anything, it's making you angry at yourself for accepting the bullshit. To be honest, I cannot make this shit up. Because you're not craving these people, because all they want to do is they want you to make a mistake so they can cause delays in your life. And you're not craving delays, distractions, or anything from these people. And these people are obsessed, and they're in their ego about a divine feminine, trying to put a hex or a curse on a divine feminine. Nigga, yo, like this, like they're trying to do this witchcraft on this divine feminine. They're obsessed with trying to cause some type of delays to make somebody make a mistake. They're obsessed with trying to make somebody into a victim. They're in their ego and their pride about this, bro. About a divine feminine energy and doing this hexes, vexes, curses, because they're getting karma for all the witchcraft that they did on this divine feminine energy. And they're being forced to, like, take accountability for their past actions, and they owe a lot of money. That's why they're bitter and angry about these lies and illusions that they had surrounding them, trying to mirror a twin flame energy. Because everybody got a clear head perspective that the only reason you did all this is because you wanted to mirror this person's energy. If you don't have this person's energy, you have nothing. And it's like that's what people are being upset about. But that's what they got a clear head perspective about when it comes to them mirroring twin flame energy. That's the reason why they wanted to mirror somebody energy so bad. And that's why what people are realizing, this was the fantasy of these non-committal sexual energy. This is what they had a good time doing. But whatever karmic lesson and repeated pattern that they've been doing, possibly since somebody's childhood, has been destroyed by you setting boundaries with these people. And that's just what it is, bro. Because you keep following your intuition and they're upset. You keep following their intuition about all these delays that they keep trying to throw at you in your life. And they mad. They just gonna stay mad, bro. They gonna have to stay mad, bro. Mad about you, your talents, your feet. They could hate how you look. Like, not even hate how they look. It's more so jealousy. You know, some people be like, I hate the way you look, I hate the way you walk, talk, and everything. But it's like they want to act like you, they want to be like you, they want to walk like you, talk like you. You know what I mean? Like I said in the beginning. But it's like they act like they hate it, but they hate that it's not them naturally. And that's wild. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get these readings done. They hate the fact that it's not them naturally, that it's you naturally. That's so, that's wild. So somebody born with specific talents, features, and their personality, they could be doing pet rituals on you, or you could have a dog, cat, or animal friend, or both. It both could definitely be possible, being honest with you. Wow. They're mad about the fact that it's not them naturally, that this is genuinely how you are, and they hate it. So they wanted to cause nothing but illusion surrounding you and your talents. That's just what it is. It's crazy, bro. Cause wow. Yeah. These people are obsessed with you, your talents, your features, and their personality. These people that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, they're obsessed with this person born with a specific talent, features, and their personality, bro. They're obsessed about everything about you. Your personality, your features, your talent, your skills and abilities, your personality, man, everything. Everything about you they're obsessed with. Is low-key creepy. So much so that they want to be you so bad instead of just being themselves. It's one thing to see somebody as inspiration and trying to aspire to be like them. These people want to actually be you. Yeah. So you walked away and abandoned, left out, and went cold on these people, and you followed your intuition. These people have no intuition. But this cycle is over. This cycle is over. This cycle of waiting and delays, it's over, bro. It's over. I'm not even gonna hold you. Sorry, my bad. It's over. This shit's over, bro. You're not going back and forth with these people either. You went silent on them. And these people are still trying to sacrifice you. It's over them trying to manipulate your life and sacrifice you and doing these rituals. They can do it if they want to. It ain't hitting you at all. These third party individuals, they're going to jail. This is what it is, bro. And they're still trying to find somebody to pay to get their wishes and desires on you, but you remain balanced at heart and are completely guarded and protected. This could be somebody you may have been married to, or some type of commitment that these people have made on you, but you're committed to going towards your new beginning. And these people are still trying to do work on it. Hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, take it as resonance. It's like they trying to send somebody in towards you to give you some type of STD, STI. And like, the investigators have more than enough information about this as well. But it's like, it's something that you're doing on social media. They may be wanting to poison you too, don't alive you. But it's something you're doing on social media that's exposing the fuck out of them, making them go even more out of control. They only have eternal regret because of the fact that they're getting caught for threatening your life and trying to set you up, and the fact that you still evolved. They feel like it's a miracle that you're getting exactly what you like, getting what you want. And the law has more than enough evidence, video, audio, pictures of these people in foresight. That's what solved this whole crime, about them trying to mirror your energy, or act like you or appear to be like you to steal your identity. They have more than enough information, data, backup, digital, especially when it comes to their digital footprint on the internet, what they've been looking up. These clown energies that you went silent on, clown that's been wearing a performance this whole entire time, that's only craving and aching, wanting, causing blockages for you. And you have true intentions, and you don't miss none of these people, bro. You remain at balance, and you surrender and let go of these people. You let, like, these people are being forced to surrender and let go, but you surrender this shit to the universe. And you remain that balanced. These people are being forced to surrender and give up because you remain balanced and stable. These people trying to track you in because all the focus is on them, and they want to cause you some type of delay by trying to set you up. These tyrant energies that spies on you to cause you misfortune and to seduce you. That's just what it is, because they know your level up is here. They know a message is coming in, and that's why they're losing control and reckless energy. But they already caught up, and it's divine timing. That's the only reason why they want to come back around you. That's the only reason why they want to come back around you or try to reconcile, because of this crime that they committed. And the fact that old cases getting brought back up for the crimes that they committed in the past to create chaos in your life, or create chaos for people, period. They did a lot of unspeakable things, and this community is basically finding out about these greedy ass people, or seeing this community as greedy, lazy, and obsessed with you, and being very cruel, being honest with you, especially after finding out about an unaliving. Yeah, because they're craving and aching to pretend to be somebody from an honorable lineage, or somebody with honor. They want to be you so bad, but you blocked out this old friend, past people, forgotten person. Take it as a resonance. People from your past, you block them out because you know their true intentions. They're craving to put on a performance, to act like they're somebody from an honorable lineage, to act a certain way, to put on a whole performance. And it's the fact that they're trying to put this, when they put it on in the past, people believed it. But now that everybody is awake, they see it for what it is. And they can't put this act on anymore because nobody believes it. And that's why they're upset. These master manipulators and these third-party individuals, they know they're going to jail for what they were trying to get in your life, or expecting, or wishing in your life, and paying people to do, because you remain balanced and kept your guard up to these people that were committed to doing this shit to you. That's just what it is. Like, this shit is over. It's, you're firm and wide awake about their true intentions and honesty, and you broke up with these people, walked away, and ended things. You're not missing these people. You're not missing these people. Literally. Like, you have missing you in the reverse, craving and desiring in the reverse, break up, walking away, separation in. It's over. You're clear and wide awake, and you're done. I'm done. type shit. Like, done. And these people want to take this risk because they're passionate about trying to keep something secret, to coerce you to keep silent or silence you. They could be trying to do something to your drinks or invite you out to drinks, but you stay emotionally balanced and stable. And these people are being forced to surrender and let go. These people have no intuition, bro. There's an investigation that's over as well. This cycle is over. There's an investigation that's over. There's an like they are being watched. They about to take these people in, especially after this DNA collection happened, as well as like some type of DNA got taken at the site of a sacrifice that tied them into another murder as well. So they're getting caught up for that, and that's a surprise to them. They didn't know that. These people could be close around you, close in proximity, take it as a resonance, but it's like this, this case is over. What they were trying to do is trying to do magic on people's intuition so that an investigation will go cold. But no, the investigation is over. They already got everything that they need. And this cycle is over. It's over. And they're being watched because people realize that they did all of this out of hostility and jealousy. And they got caught up for all this work that they did. This hoodoo, somebody could have lost a job as well, but this hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, root work, black magic, sex magic that these people did, this investigation is over. It's over. It's coming back on them. That's just what it is. And people that they work with could be going silent on them as well. No, I cannot make it up. No, people, the end of this opportunity, they already know what's the end for what these people have been desiring in your life. These people are addicted and obsessed with doing this shit to you. They're getting caught up and exposed for a lost loved one as well. This elder over a home doing these pet sacrifices as well. They getting caught up for everything that they did. That's just what it is. Because people, I cannot make this shit up. People that they work with are going silent on them. Communication in the reverse. These people keep trying to message people. Nobody talking to them back. They keep trying to wear this mask as if they're from a certain lineage or that they're a certain way that they're not. They know they're not leveling up. They're craving and aching they know this is over. And you separate it and block these people out. That's just what it is, bro. This community, these greedy ass people, lazy, obsessed, and cruel. That's just what it is. They did it, this whole situation. People realized this was all a waste of time. This whole performance. And everybody found out about the unaliving that they caused. And you already isolated yourself. And people see you as independent. And they having mad anxiety because they're binded to all the shit that they did, as well as money problems. They're having hella money problems. Divine intervention for that ass, bro. These snake energies that lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as lying about poisoning somebody. They're getting caught up for all of that shit, man. And you got away from these people. You got away from them. They mad that you got away. They mad that you got away and you're not reconciling with them. You don't want to reconcile with them. You're wide awake and being very decisive. You know their true intentions, the crimes that they've committed, what they were trying to drag you into. And it was divine timing. That's why they're losing control and reckless energy, because nobody wants to be a part of the bullshit. Like, bro, like this shit is over. Everything's already caught up. They have actual information. They have the evidence. They have physical, solid evidence about this risk that you took in the past. People ain't taking this risk. They walking the fuck away. They're ending this shit. They're separating themselves. Especially finding out after these unalivings, because it's like more and more unalivings keeping coming to light, and people are realizing just how deep this shit go. And they like, oh, hell no. I'm gonna be real with you. That's what I'm hearing. They isolate themselves like, nope, I'm straight. And these people having mad anxiety because people are deciding to be independent and isolate themselves from them. Bruh. And they having money problems. But like I said, they have nothing to offer these people anymore. Hope, wish, desire, expect. I cannot make it up. Nobody is craving what they want or wishing or expecting. People are wishing to be away from these people, to get far as hell away from these people, because they're getting caught up for the shit, man. That's why they got their guard up. Because you got your, like, whoever they pulled their energy back, you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. They know this ain't coming to you. Like, but the thing is, the people around them got their guard up, bro. They protecting themselves from this bullshit. That's just what it is. All right. And that's it. No, but I cannot make it up. No people. The end of the end opportunity. I cannot make this shit up, bruh. This investigation is over. This investigation is over. There's a talent. There's somebody born with a specific talent and features or personality. The investigation into this person is over, and this work that these key people, Core the Problem, did, that was putting on this whole mask, it's over. This cycle is over. This cycle is over, bro. Whether they want to deal with it or not, it's over. I cannot make it up. Radical rebirth, celestial alignment. This shit is, everything is in celestial alignment. And somebody went through a radical rebirth, celestial alignment. They keep trying to do alchemy because of the fact that they know you're in celestial alignment, bro. That's just what it is. Oh my gosh, it's 11:41. Damn, how long have I been going? These people that's wearing the mask is mad as shit about your celestial alignment, because that's what it is trying to do, this magic. Let me hurry up. This got to go up late. It said good juju. Oh man, miracles shine. The light is on you and your intuition as you cut off these karmic ass cords. That's just what it is, bro. And these people need to accept that shit for what it is. This shit is over. It's really over. It's over. It's done. And it's like they hurt. Like they hurt every day. But this is like gratitude rampage, the great diviner. This is divine timing. This was meant to happen. They've been trying to stop the flow of the universe. Like it's like the fact that these people felt like they were stronger than God in the universe. That's crazy work. But you know, that glamour magic, bro. Them doing that glamour magic. That's just what it is. Oh my gosh. They really felt like glamour magic was going to solve everything. But people are going into solitude, or you could be in solitude, and like whatever you're doing could be something on social media is exposing the fuck out of them, and they're angry about it. They keep trying to silence you, and it's just not working. I don't even think they have any more. They're having hella money problems. They don't even have money to keep paying people to do this work on you. That's another reason why people are walking away. All right, let me get one card for Aries, please. Damn. They're trying to connect to somebody to seduce them. That's what they're trying to do. Because you're good juju. But you freed yourself from these memories, and they're going through an ego death. You freed yourself from the past, and this witch is going through a hella ego death. That's just what it is, bro. Like, damn. Let's hurry up. I'm about to hurry up and get this video up. It's going to be up a little late. Well, not a little late. It's going to be up at like 1 something. But it's around the same time I usually post. It's around my time. Okay, it says, great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. This is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the God/goddess way. Just as you create abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. All I do is win. It says, each time traditionally the devil holds up her right hand for her masculine energy to let go of behaviors that hamper our spiritual purpose. Her left hand holds a matchstick, symbolizing the ability to receive the many pleasures of life. Eton is the seductress of our mind is the veil of illusion that separates us from our spiritual path. We are seduced by the temptation to control others in order to achieve our desired outcome. But just as the chains hang loosely on the beings, we are able to slip away from Eton when needed. The power lies in the illusions that we are helpless. Eton appears when we're feeling why them, not me energy. All energy springs from the same source and reminds us that even though we appear chained, we are all heading to the same destination. The journey could be walked together if you let go of the need to control every aspect outside of yourself. To deny your purpose and wish for other gifts. You hear that? To deny your purpose and wish for other gifts is to deny your spiritual power and can realign you to opportunities on a lower frequency than you wanted. Excuse me. Oh, stop feeding the momentum of negativity and spiral into a gratitude rampage. If Eton has appeared to you, it is time to ask yourself, do I feel chained to someone or someone, something, or someplace? Now, remember at the beginning of this reading, I legit said, I fucking said this. I legit said at the beginning, I said, you don't like being wanting to be somebody else. It's one thing to be inspired by somebody or aspire to be like somebody instead of actually wanting to be that person. You're denying yourself, you're denying your own spiritual path and your own gifts, and you completely realign yourself for something way worse than you ever could have thought. And that's just what's happening right now. It says abracadabra is said to be a magical series of numbers, and if you write it out in a certain way, it will bring miracles into your life. The literal translation is, I will create as I speak. In this card, you are encouraged to speak your heart. The topical oracle tells you to rub your chest and heart with love. Speak to your heart in a way that creates a gratitude rampage. Take the topic of your choice and rub the spelling of abracadabra on your heart chakra and just be still, be here. For extra integration, do the pairing below and read all the cards in the spread. Plant Spirit Allah. That's just what it is, man. These people is on some crazy shit, man. That's all I got for Aries. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on the social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. But final thoughts. Be yourself. Because nobody could ever take away you being who you are. Be your fucking self. Be yourself, bro. Just be yourself. There's nothing wrong with being yourself. You can always change. You can always move forward. But at the end of the day, you will always be you. Turn yourself into somebody that you can be proud of. That's just it. Like, these people got so caught up trying to be stuck and trying to be somebody else because it's like they hate you, but they want to be everything you are. From the way you walk, talk, act, gifts, and all. And it's like, something is wrong with these people, dog. Something wrong. It's like, man, I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know, man. Because I don't get how you get to that point mentally. Because I didn't grow up in the best. I don't usually talk about myself too much, but I didn't grow up in the best circumstances. But I would never want to be anybody else. I only want to be myself. And if there's something about myself that I feel like I need to change, I'll change it. But that doesn't mean I want to change who I am. I was born who I am. I'm grateful to be who I am. You should find out what makes you you and why you're grateful to be you. And if you're not grateful to be you, figure out why that is and figure out what you need to do to be grateful for yourself. People don't want to do that inner work, but once you do, it's hard to do the inner work. But once you do the inner work, I tell you, it's so beneficial to you. You learn who you are, and nobody can make you believe you aren't who the fuck you are. No, when you put yourself in a position where you know how you are, how you act, how you react, what your triggers are, what you do, people can't come in and convince you to do something that is beside yourself or get you to fuck up on who you are, period. And you'll see through people a lot easier by doing that. You know what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of people got caught up, is because it's like they were doing magic on them, yes, but it's like they were telling them who to be, but it's like they were basing it off of people who were unhealed. But it's like, it's when you have to figure out who you are to your core. You have to figure out what triggers you. You need to be open to be that for yourself. You need to be open to do that for yourself, even when you're alone. And it is difficult. It ain't easy because it's like you're coming to terms with what's wrong with you. And a lot of us don't want to deal with what's actually wrong with us. Nobody wants to actually be like, this is what's wrong with me. You know what I mean? But we live in a society where people be taking mental health to extreme accounts, but they don't actually do the work. They just be like, I got this disorder, this disorder, this disorder, but they not taking the steps to heal that disorder by doing introspective into themselves and reflection. They'll do the reflection, but they're not doing anything to change it. You need to move and operate. That's kind of I'm not even about to get into that, but you need to figure out who the fuck you are. Realize who you are and do the work. If you don't like something about yourself, change it. And if you can't change it, learn to love it. But there's a lot of things about ourselves internally that we can change, that we can find to love about ourselves. All right. That's all I got for you guys. All right, man. These people crazy, bro. Something wrong with these people, dog. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Mm-mm.